Hey guys, how's it going? It is Breaded Chicken here, bringing you the 6th game in the Potato Sack series. Sorry, it is the 6th game. Beat was not working and recording at the same time. It was very laggy, and you can't play a beat matching game when it's laggy. It's just impossible. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I recorded and how laggy it was and impossible for me. But, you know, that's just how it is. So this is Cogs. It is the 6th game. I will be revisiting Beat and Amnesia, hopefully at the end of all this, once I get a new graphics card and all that stuff. But back to Cogs. So this is Cogs. It is in the casual genre, even though it is hard as hell, being quite modest, as this is, you know, freaking, you'll see how hard this can get. It is developed by Lazy 8 Studios, nice people over there. They're obviously not lazy, as you see how complicated this game is. It is a single player game. Unfortunately, there's no leaderboards and stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool to see leaderboards on this game, but they don't have them, unfortunately. There's 50 levels in this game. Even though that mode right there says Inventor Mode, you can't actually invent your own levels, so there's strictly 50 levels. 3 modes, even though it's not really 3 modes, they sort of exaggerate, but as I voice crack right there, it's still a fun game. I think it is very addicting, but it is crazy hard. So I'm just going to show you a little something right here. Inventor Mode is basically, as I click it, you go through levels, like this one right here, and you have to complete it. You get a trophy you get a little medal for completing under a certain amount of time, and you get a medal for completing it under a certain amount of moves. Now you might be asking, what does all this mean? So Cogs is basically this type of game. It is where you have gears and pipes and other stuff like that, and you need to get one side of it connecting all the way to the other. This one is pretty simple. You know, it's just gears, and as the time is ticking away. This one's just gears. A lot of other ones are pretty darn hard. Oh, I messed up there, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. So, other ones are like pipes and stuff and can get pretty confusing. But, it is, like, for example, I'll just move on to, let's do this one, two-sided. So, as you can see here, there's pipes. There's air coming in here, or steam, or whatever you want to call it. You have to connect the pipe so that it goes in this tube, and then it'll go around and you want to connect to this. So as you're going along, you're like, okay, this is cool. You know, this is pretty easy, I got this. You know, there's one pipe done. And then you go to the back, and you realize that each block you move moves a block on the other side. So you have to get it perfectly right, or you're not going to get it at all. So there's like levels just like this, kind of crazy, pretty hard in my opinion. They can take you by surprise easily. I was like, wow, man, they're really creative in making this game. Sorry if you hear all the clicks I'm making, but well, messed it there. But it's really crazy how much effort I believe they would put into this. I'm just gonna move on to new levels. I don't want to just keep you waiting. So my opinion on this game is that it would be one of the games that I would like to have, but I wouldn't want to buy. Because I think this game is around $9 or something like that, $5 or $9, and I wouldn't go buy it. I would, you know, it'd be one of my guilty pleasures to have, but I wouldn't want to buy it. Like a game like Solitaire, sort of. Like it's one of the necessities, not like a necessity, but it's one of the games that you would want to play and keep playing, and you'd revisit it over and over again, like Solitaire. Like if you're bored, you're going to go to this game, and you're going to play it, and you're going to try and, you know, spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes on some of these levels that are hard. I'll just show you this one. It's not actually a level, it's to test your graphics card with the system, and I was just checking to see if I could record and play at the same time. And it is a 6-sided cube with a bunch of pipes, and so this is how hard it is. You have blocks that won't move, you have a pipe coming in here that is blowing steam, and you have to make it go in here, this pipe, and this pipe all at the same time. Then you have to come over to each individual puzzle and solve it, so that this one, yeah, it just gets so complicated. I think you have to get it to go in a loop infinitely. This one, loop it infinitely. This one, loop it to go into this and this, I believe. Nope, just this one. And then this one is supplying a crank. So it's like so complicated. I don't know how they thought up all these levels. I just think it's amazing. This level is particularly hard. As you can see, to get a golden, you have to be under 600 moves. 600 moves is a lot of moves. And this, you can be 6 minutes and 30 seconds to still get golden. So these levels can take up time, and they will, you know, waste time if you want it to be wasted. I mean, that's the downside of this game, is that it takes a lot of time to get through all these levels, I imagine. Just the two-sided one with the two sides and the pipes and stuff, that kind of got me confused, and I was stuck on there for a little bit. But it is just, it's really, really odd. And like this one, for example, is you have to get these clocks to sync up by tweaking them with these gears. So you move some over here, tweak it a little bit, move, you know, over here, tweak that one a little bit, just to get it so they match up exactly right. It is crazy. I don't know how they think of it. Look, the golden time is 25 seconds. It's just astonishing to me how creative and mathematically inclined. I don't know, man. It's just crazy how they do it. I don't even know how you're supposed to get, you know, over here and get this one to move. But it beats me. If you are getting the potato sack, I recommend this game to at least play it once or twice. It'll be one of the games that you'll revisit. I wouldn't recommend it to go buy it, as it is, you know, it wastes a lot of time, but it is very difficult, and it isn't too fun. It's rewarding once you finish a level, but it's not anything special in my opinion. It's just one of those, you could get like a Sudoku book and just finish that. I don't want to be, you know, harsh on this game, being all mean, but they did put a lot of effort into it, and even though I wouldn't spend 10 bucks on it, I might spend 5, you know, after playing it. If there's a demo out, I would play it if I were any of you looking at it, and check it out. As the video's wrapping up, I would like you all to just leave a comment, and if you have the sacco potatoes, as I like to call it, or the potato sack, if you bought it, tell me how you like this game, as two opinions are better than one. I can only give you so much of my opinion, and it's better to have variety and two different sides to the story. Maybe someone is ecstatic about this and this is why they bought Potato Sack. I'd like to know your opinion, and if there's something I missed, let me know. Please like, and if you like what I'm doing, please, you know, thumbs up me and comment and tell me I'm doing a good job so I can continue to make videos. Subscribe if you like, that'd be awesome. And thank you, and have a nice day, I guess. Yeah.